Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the Youth Only Road to Glory, where we take our team one of our own FC and see how far up the English pyramid we can take them by just using players coming through the youth system. So we started in National League South and we are now into the Championship for I think is it 5th or 6th year? Our 6th year now in the Championship. We still haven't done better than 19th. We stayed up again last year in 20th. We're still waiting for that improvement and to jump up the league. We've had a couple of good youth intakes the last few seasons. So this is how we are lining up with these players. A couple of red cards and a suspended, or he's out on loan actually, Pope here. So quite a good depth in this squad. We've got loads of players in the reserves as well. So this is how our reserves are looking. And this is how our first team are looking. Toby Oliver, our only 5-star player, still only 19 years of age. What a player this guy looks as well, by the way. When he develops and becomes the best he can be, those stats are going to be unreal. But our son, Jeff Tay manager, he's our second best player, 6.5 million value. Striker, hopefully he's going to score a lot of goals for us this year. Got 13 last year, 10 the year before. Hopefully he can improve on that and do like he did at Wickham and get 20 plus goals. So this is our squad. Quite a few 5-star potential players. As you can see, quite a lot. So if we can get a whole squad of 5-star players, we will be looking good and hopefully go up to the Premier League. I've accidentally subbed a player in there. I'll sort that out before we go into our first game. But we're going into the Championship once again. Hopefully this time improve on 19th, don't get relegated and start pushing on, which we need to do because it's been a long time. I've sold a few players as well. As I say, a few players that are just not quite at the quality that we need them to be, or they're always unhappy. Twine leaving here. All these players have got sell-on clauses as well. Not that that matters because money doesn't really mean much. Jamal Liversedge, we finally got rid of him. 66,000 he's on at Leeds. Good player, but he just wasn't playing to his ability because he's always unhappy. So Liversedge, I ended up just getting rid of him. His contract was running out anyway. As you see, a few more players down here that we have let go. So we're starting to move on. Got so many players coming through. We have to move some players on. And of course, they've all got sell-on clauses as well. Not that finance is an issue because we've got nearly 100 million with nearly a million spare in the wage budget as well. All that money will be used to give player contracts. All our staff are now gold as well, so that is good. But let's go into the season and we'll go through till we've got a crop of youth players coming through for this year. We started poorly in the league again. We had 3 wins in a row against Luton, Charlton and Watford in the league. Losing in the second round of the Cup against Millwall in between. But we've had 7 losses as well. So 3 wins, 7 losses after 10 games. Puts us on 9 points and puts us in our favourite position, 21st. So just outside the playoffs, the relegation again. But let's have a look at our players going through. We've got 10 in total. And there's some good ones. There's a 5-star left-back, a 5-star centre midfielder, 4.5-star centre-back and a 4-star defensive midfielder. Of course, these ratings will change at the end of the season, but hopefully the 5 stars remain at 5 stars. Left back, centre midfielder, 2 good positions. Centre back we could probably do with as well. Iheanacho, the defensive midfielder, not really a position that we're after unless he can play centre midfield. But we'll catch up again at the end of the season, hopefully, with some good players in there. But 21st again. Let's go through till the 1st of January and see how the squad is getting on then. Okay, we are through till the new year. And as you can see in the top right-hand corner, we are struggling again. Again, we are in 21st, just 1 point above the drop. Not even 1 point, 2 goals above the drop. Same points as Bolton, 1 point above Charlton, only 4 points above Sheffield. And we are 6 points away from Reading, who are 1 place above us. So relegation could be on the cards today, which probably wouldn't be the end of the world because we need to probably win a league and get the morale back on side to get any progress back. We might have to take 1 step back to take 2 steps forward in this save. And we're at home to top of the league Preston next up. So going to be a difficult game there. But let's have a look at our youth development. And we've got no 5 stars. Dawes and Whelan are dropped to 4.5. Strevens, the centre-back's dropped to a 4 and is injured. Ian Atcho's at 4. I think that's what he was at before. But not looking too good in the youth development and in the league. But let's go on until the end of the season, where hopefully we're not relegated. But if we are, it probably wouldn't be the end of the world. Hopefully next year we can bounce back and smash League One and have a side that is actually happy to play at this club if they are winning. But let's go to the end of the season and see what has happened. With just 1 game left to go, we are in a relegation zone, 35 points, as well as Charlton. Bolton and Sheffield Wednesday already down. We are 20 goal difference behind Charlton, so we have to better their result on the final day. Despite us getting 3 more wins, they picked up 9 more draws than us. So final day of the season, we are playing Huddersfield away, who are in 19th, and Charlton are playing Derby, who are in 15th, away from home as well, who beat us on the penultimate game of the season. So luckily them 2 wins against Stoke and Bolton have kept us alive till the final day. But as you can see, loads of losses this year, so relegation wouldn't be the end of the world. I think we need to win some games because we just keep losing. This is our 6th season now in the Championship and we haven't finished better than 19th. We've had 3 21st place finishes, 1 20th and 1 19th. So we stayed up by the skin of our teeth every single year. So if we do it again, then our luck, I don't know if our luck's in or our luck is out, because I think dropping down a division and getting the morale back by winning some games might help us. We just don't want to be stuck in League One. But let's sim this game. Before we do that though, quickly show you the youth development. And we've got a 5-star goalkeeper out of nowhere. Ali, up to 5-star potential now. 1 weakness, which is a shame, but it's okay. We've got 2 4-star players and 3 3.5-star players. We'll probably take them all on and just drop the 1 and 2 stars. Because you never know, they might become better than what their potential is currently saying. But we've still got a little while before we accept these. 20th May is now the 1st of May. Whelan here with 5 strengths, which is quite a lot. So is Dawes. But let's go and sim this game. So we're away at Huddersfield. So I'd suspect that we are not the favourites, which we are not. Huddersfield 5-4. We are 7-4. We have to better Charlton's result. So if Charlton lose, we just need a draw. But if Charlton draw, we have to win. And if Charlton win, then we are out. We are relegated. So let's sim this game. Probably get relegated. And yet we've finished 22nd. Let's have a look at the results. So we lost 2-1 to Huddersfield. Did Charlton get a result? Charlton lost as well. So unfortunately, a draw would have been enough. But the 72nd minute goal by Finn Bokey has relegated us. Despite a goal from Fassel, also our top goal scorer, our son, Jeff Tay manager, was suspended for that game. He's picked up 15 yellow cards. Still got 2 more games he's suspended for. But the 15 goals this season, and he's ended up with more yellow cards. 17 yellows. But that is going to be us relegated back down to League One. We're going to see how we get on. We're only about halfway through this save as well. So remember, if you want to see more, please leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comments that you're enjoying it. We've got 100 million in a transfer budget. It's a shame we don't need it. But let's go through until we get a crop of youth players, and we'll have a look at these coming through. So here we are then, the point of this series, the crop of youth players. And we will take on Dawes, Ali, Lara, Whelan, Strevens and Iheanacho. So quite a few players we're taking on. Only 1 is 5-star. But let's have a look at those players. It wasn't Dornelly or Banks. We had Dawes, 1.5 million, looks quite good, left back and centre back. Ali, not the best base stats to start off with, but this guy's got 5-star potential. Whelan can play a lot of positions, centre midfield, play right and left back, play on the wing, striker. He hasn't got the best attributes for those. Can play attack midfield as well. Looks like a good player, him. Whelan. We've got Lara, centre back. Always a position that we could do with. Looks okay. Strevens, centre back, can play left back. Doesn't look the best, to be honest. Probably won't be a first team player for us. And Iheanacho can play centre midfield as well. 1.8 million value. It looks okay. Of course, they will grow. I did add a couple players into the first team from the reserves in January. But we're going to drop down to League 1 now. So these players will be very good. Toby Oliver, Man City keep trying to sign him. Top player, Real Madrid interested as well. So he can easily play in the Premier League. But he's now going to play in League 1. Hopefully we keep him on. He's contracted till 2041. So we've still got 3 more years with him. So I'm going to drop down to League 1 now. Hopefully this team wins the league and bounces straight back, but with much better morale and not with all our players with exclamation marks and unhappy. So next episode will be us in League 1, hopefully finally winning some games. Out of interest, as a quick look at the Premier League, Man City still winning the league 15 years on. Blackburn picking up Champions League. Oh, there's still one more game to go. It's Blackburn or Leicester picking up Champions League. Who's getting relegated? Brentford, Crystal Palace, and possibly Wolves or Bournemouth or Everton or Burnley. Quite 4 teams in it for the final day. But that's the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. And next week we'll be back for League 1, where hopefully we win the league with a very happy team. So I'll see you for that.